So last time we were doing thumbnail drawings of Sonic Fuzz turning. So let's see how we can turn those into layouts and maybe start the animation. So as you see, I've got my little flat light table here with a peg bar taped down with green tape. This is one of those really flat light boxes, light tablets, whatever you want to call it. And here's my thumbnails. And he turns to look, goes into a take, settles down. Well, let's put that onto animation paper. So here's this owl paper. And let's put that up here for reference. Take a sheet, put that down here. And you can do your layout drawings in black pencil, blue pencil, whatever is comfortable for you. We might start with Sonic Fuzz on this side of the field. Let's say our field is just going to be the entire page like this. This owl paper, I don't think they make their own set of field guide for this paper, so we'll just say the entire sheet is their version of entire field, which in regular animation would be called 12 field. So like I said, he's looking down at something here. There's his nose. Quick drawing of his eyes. So what I would do usually is to have one sheet of paper have all the drawings on it, and then I would label it. And that's the first pose, the start pose. The second pose is him turning. And so that would be as if he took maybe a half step over. I thought you were cleaning yourself. And you're just roughing in everything. Gonna lift his eyebrows up above. So that's how you can do your layouts. This was my favorite part of animation, was doing layout. Because you get to do the character drawing and tell the animator what's going on, all the limitations of the scene basically, the size relationships of the characters, and maybe roughen a background too. So sometimes to help out the animator, you draw more of the body. In this case, it's kind of stretched a little bit. He's probably standing on his toes because he's so shocked. And that's my approach to doing character layout. And those are layout poses. So to start your animation, now you look at your sheets and Sonic Fuzz is holding that pose there. And he's going to antic down, and we have a thumbnail for that. Begin his turn, we have a thumbnail for that. Continue turn up into that shock pose here and settle down to the last pose. So let's see how we would start our animation on top of the layouts. So you can get a clean sheet of paper, put that down over your layout drawing, and then start doing your rough drawing over it. Do your construction anyway, even though the layout guy has done it. You could use a lighter pencil. Because this will help you, the animator, and it'll help your assistant animator to see your construction lines. As you see, my assistant Kitty is trying to help me out here. So you can do your construction here on your and if you want to make small changes to the layout drawing, you can. You're the animator. And so you can call this SF1. That's your first drawing. And then you can use as reference for your antic drawing the thumbnail, and let's sketch in the thumbnail drawing. It kind of leans back a little bit, and his head is going to go down. Shoulder is going to go up, and if you want to change your thumbnail a little bit, you can have his elbows bent as his shoulders go up, his hands turn, and this shoulder goes up. You can have that arm go a little bit away from his body. Neck curves a little bit. His eyes close on his antic. So on the exposure sheet, you would have Sonic Fuzz, and that would be, well, that's Sonic Fuzz 1, and it's held until here, and then the antic down into pose 2. We're going to do a drawing here. So this will be drawing 2 for that frame, drawing 3, and drawing 4. So this will be Sonic Fuzz 4. So this will be 4 here, 3 and 2 for his antic down. 5 is beginning to turn, 7, 9, 11, continue turn, arms up, overshoot, 15, and then settle down, 17, 19, 21, and that'll be the last pose, 21. So your drawing SF4 will need a chart to tell your assistant how many drawings to put in there. And we could slow out of it by having drawing, wait, that's not going to be SF4. Okay, we'll leave it that way. Drawing 2 can be close to drawing 1, and then drawing 3 can be close to drawing 4. And then drawing 5 is going to be that beginning to turn. Let's turn on our bottom light here. As we do, drawing 5 is starting to turn. He's going to be upright a bit. The big thing in this drawing we can tilt his shoulders down and have his arms are going to swing up, so that's just a stylistic thing. Swing his arms up as he turns. His head is going to turn. Like this. Still kind of looking down. And his eyes are starting to open. Hair is trailing behind. And you can roll your drawings like this. And this is that continue to turn drawing. So our last one was 4. This might be five. And it's just really fast going over there, like that. And you might say, well, his nose looks a little bit too short. So there's the beginning of turning this character, starting from there to there and there. As you look at it, you can say, well, maybe that's not quite right there. something like that. So the next one we will continue animating and getting the guy to turn. So until then, try it with your characters, and we'll see you next time. Keep drawing.